Hey everybody, welcome to Brick Vault. Today in front of us we have the Benny's Space Squad set. This is probably one of the most popular sets to come out from the new LEGO Movie 2 wave, and it's because of these 4 figures. It's essentially a battle pack of sorts. This is the box, nice and close up. It is set number 70841, recommended ages 5 and up, 68 pieces, and that's pretty much, at least half the pieces are probably just from the minifigures alone. And so that's pretty much a battle pack of classic space figs. Of course, you've got Benny here with the slightly different helmet, but I really love the fact, number one, it's awesome that we get a pink minifigure. I think that's great. I think a lot of people think that was a really cool and really fun choice to do, including a pink fig. But honestly, I'm more excited. I really think the fact that we get the old space helmet is just awesome. I'm going to get into the builds and the figs. I want to talk about the figs more, so let me move the camera a little bit closer. I just want you guys to see the details of these figs, maybe just a little closer here. Now, Benny, of course, is the old minifigure to look like he's an original classic space fig, so he has the broken helmet, of course, that's just a mold to look like it's broken, and the print that looks like it has been worn away. This is very, very similar to what Benny looked like from the original movie. In fact, I don't think the print is hardly different at all. That's his one face there, and then this is his alternate expression. He looks less than happy, but he is very much a polarizing character in terms of his mood. So that's Benny, but now let's take a closer look at these classic space figs. The print here looks pretty much exactly the same. I'm pretty sure that it is the exact same print. They didn't try to augment it at all, and it's very close to what would be a recreation, just a remake of an old classic fig. So I think that's part of the reason why people are just so happy, because there are some really hardcore builders out there that build almost exclusively, or some of them exclusively, with the gray and blue and trans yellow colors. So the fact that we're getting very cheaply, remember this set is just $9.99 in both US dollars and in euro, so that's very, very good. You get these 4 guys for very, very cheap, much cheaper than anybody's been able to get figures like this looking this good for an extremely long time. In fact, let me do one more thing. This is an original classic space guy here in what I think is very, very good condition compared to the new guy. So the helmet, I'm wondering, is there, you know what, there is a slight difference in the proportions of the helmet. I gotta say, it is not the same mold. You can see it around the chin strap. Part of it is they don't want this part breaking like the old one. Benny's is broken because this was a weaker bit of plastic here. It's thinner, so they thickened that up. So they redid it, but they actually did change the mold. This is still, they're different molds. They didn't totally redo it, and the print is different, of course. It's hard pressed to tell. It's possible that there were other classic space figs with a slightly thicker print on there, but maybe they did it on purpose just to change it ever so slightly, so there is still a difference between the original print and the original mold here. I don't think the gas tanks are any different though. No, the gas tanks, actually they look a little different. Can you tell? I don't know. Maybe they are different, maybe they're not. I don't think the gas tanks are different. And the only thing that really is not different is the print for the face. Maybe the eyes are a little smaller on the original, but those look pretty much the same. Anyways, there's the comparison with the classic space original. And now let's check out the builds. Now with these, there isn't much to write home about, and that makes sense. The builds for classic space are very simple. You know, people kind of liked the old simple version, so that's really what it is. It's a seat to sit on, a couple of little wings that stick out. This is a wonderful print of that same logo on the front on that 2x4 slope piece. And yeah, there you go. So you can kind of sit any fig down, no problem. Sits down, there's nothing to get in the way or resist, and there you go. I guess these could be little laser guns or whatever. And then you've got a buggy, the simplest buggy of all time, but once again, what else are you really going to be looking for in this particular case? You can seat 2 figs, it looks like. on the buggy. It's got little spaces here, and then a couple of clips in case you want to have any of these accessories. You know, you've got the metal detector or the wrench or the walkie-talkie or the little ray gun. You can put them into these little back clips. And then the last bit of the build is this little droid. The same build or an extremely similar build to an original classic space droid, which is kind of nice. Yeah, he looks good, right? He's just kind of a fun little guy. He can move his little arms around. And that's pretty much it for the entire set, and there you have it. The builds, of course, are simple like they should be. I like that you do get another little printed slope piece there. The droid's fine. All of this stuff is simple as it should be, and nobody really cares, I don't think, too much, because you get these 4 classic space figs for a very, very accessible, easy, cheap price. And as far as I know, at least right now, as of the making of this video, the set has been back ordered quite a bit online, and it's very hard to find at shops. People are just buying this little battle pack of sorts very quickly, because it is just $9.99, which is a pretty darn good price considering all the stuff you get for it. So anyways, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below, and we will see you next time at Brick Vault. Hey everybody, wanted to pop in really quick, let you guys know that we've got a Lego web store, www.brickvault.toys, where we sell the PDF step-by-step instructions for some incredibly awesome Lego blocks. It's definitely worth checking out. The revenue from the web store helps support us here at the channel, as well as the designers that create these amazing Lego builds. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching. Remember, that's www.brickvault.toys, and we'll see you next time at Brick Vault.